Are we okay?
No, we're not okay. I'm so tired.
I'm tired too. Do we just get to that age where it's like, guess I'll sleep now?
Which is so funny because I'm so tired, but I can't sleep.
Oof. You know, so I was gonna say, okay, you know that thing that I sent you today that was like the goose meme?
Yes.
Okay, if you scroll forward through that, one of them was literally like, if they knew that if I got good sleep at night, I'd be too powerful.
Yeah.
That's you.
Bestie, I'm about to crash the fuck out. This is who you're asking to understand insurance, by the way. So true. I don't understand insurance.
Oh my god.
The prophecy did not foretell this bullshit. I don't
You know what's
enjoy
so crazy?
talk.
Can I say something? Okay, insurance,
Yeah,
like you pay for it every year. If you don't use it, you should get that money back.
I agree.
Like, no?
I
How
agree.
is that not how that works?
I agree. It's so bullshit.
I don't get it.
I think it's if everybody pays for insurance, like I get your insurance, like you're paying for your own insurance, but I think the money that's going into the insurance is paying for like all the other people that I've gotten. Is that how it works? Like Joe Schmo down the street got into an accident.
Okay. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. So like, if I go through like my entire year without even having to contact my insurance for any rhyme or reason, I should get at least, okay, fine. They can keep like 10%, but I should get most of it back.
10%?
That's
nothing.
Exactly. Fuck them. They're not even contacting me.
I know, I agree.
I don't even talk to them. I don't even have a rep.
Them.
Fuck them.
And
if you're into my insurance company and you're listening, I never said that. I love you. You're the best. I'm sorry. Don't make my insurance go up. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Yeah, girl, guess what? It's going to go up now.
I know.
I hate insurance brokers. Don't ever deal with an insurance broker.
Your insurance is going up too now.
Yeah, good. Well, because I'm canceling. So guess what? I'm going to drive without insurance. I'm kidding, but I'm not.
Oh, my God.
You'll never know. I'm done.
You'll never know.
You'll never know. Okay, Alice. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast, One Brain Cell Podcast.
Yay. That was...
Yay.
Anthony, do that again. That was so unenthusiastic. One more time.
Because what's there to be enthusiastic?
Time.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Wait Rose. I don't even know what I said. Girl, there's nothing to be happy about, okay? We had some horrible. Okay, wait. We'll get into that later.
Anthony, you know what's so fucking funny? I was literally going to talk to you today about how I think we should be more positive on the podcast.
Girl, literally every episode we do is so negative. I've listened back the past couple and I'm like, wow, we're haters.
I know.
You know what?
We're certified haters.
We're certified haters, and that's okay. Okay, that's fine.
I was literally going to tell you. I was like, you know what, Anthony? I think we should be like forces of good in the universe. And
we
then
are because we're upset about the right things. I think, in my personal opinion.
Oh, that's a good way to look at it. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
We're angry for the good reasons.
Like we're looking out for ourselves mostly, and like the good of other humans. I think. Don't you think?
I think, in a completely serious note, that we are looking out for consumers and consumerism because as two people
which
who
is
are
what we are.
Yeah, which is like
we're
as
two
people who are hoarders of consumerism. I don't know. I think it's good to be angry about some things and be
angry.
Try to keep companies in check. Big companies in check.
Angry means passionate, and a lot of people like we need more passion.
More
right?
passion, more energy,
more energy,
more passion,
more energy. Yeah, exactly. Also, we could like. There's so much like different. There's differences about being negative, like in a sense where it's like racism and homophobia and all that other stuff. Like that's bad. But we're angry for like the right. I think personally.
Yeah.
We're angry for the right reasons.
Yeah.
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 That's very positive of you.
Check. We did it. We're more positive on the podcast.
Hi, everybody.
That's all I wanted.
Welcome back to the most positive podcast you'll ever listen to. We are not upset or bothered by anything. We are happy all the time. Everything is great. And I'm not being sarcastic. According to Alice, I might be.
Okay, being more positive, Anthony, I'm honestly really excited about Marvel Rivals, even though I spent like 20 minutes telling you how upset I was.
Hey, at least you're honest.
Oh my god. Okay, that's one thing we're going to talk about today. Let's get to it. So today, actually, literally today while we're recording this afternoon, Marvel Rivals, Guang Guang, hi Guang Guang, love you, the Double G.
Love
I don't know if you watched
Double
the live
G.
Double
G.
love him.
Double G.
I love him so much.
It ruined his streak though of saying Guang Guang. Hey,
I know.
Hey, Rivals, it's Guang Guang.
No, it's Double G.
It ruined the streak.
He's
now it's
too
Double
cool
G.
now.
Honestly,
he's too cool for us. Fine. Anyway, they Marvel Rivals. They announced their season 9 today, and this is honestly going to be like one of the biggest changes coming to the game since basically the game launched. They're revamping their team ups. They're reworking Widow, and I think somebody was tallying it together. I think it might have been Flats, but like literally, there's 100 different team ups now.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, that's crazy.
That is fucking crazy. So, if you haven't played Rivals before, if you don't even know what it is, Marvel Rivals, what are you doing here? Seriously?
Yeah, we've been talking about every single episode.
I think we've talked about it every episode.
Honestly, we're basically the Marvel Rivals podcast.
So, Marvel Rivals is basically Overwatch, but it's basically Overwatch but with Marvel characters. So it's a team-based shooter, 6 people on each team, and you're basically either just like pushing a payload or you're trying to get a point. And we are now at season 9, so it's been out for over a year now, and we're already at season 9. Every 2 months they do a new season. You can do the math on that. And how it used to work, they had team up abilities. So there was like let's say like I think Doctor Strange and the Hulk had one together where like Doctor Strange would basically have Hulk's gamma radiation abilities inside of one of his own abilities. And they've actually brought that ability back for this. But what would happen is those team up abilities would go away every season. So there would be new ones every season, and they would either at the half season or at the next season, they would take them away or give you new ones. And now what's happening is that these team ups are permanent. And that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm so confused at how it works.
Okay, so season 9, basically what that has now, let's back up a little bit. Season 9 was brought about, I think we're going to be either fighting Apocalypse or doing something with Apocalypse. To be totally honest, the lore of this game is kind of like all over the place because like they pick and choose some stuff, but like every season it's something new and then it completely ignores whatever was going on previously. So they've introduced Apocalypse, and with that they've introduced 2 new characters. So that's going to be Jubilee from X-Men and then the Hood, who I don't really know too much about. Okay,
I do, which I didn't know that was his name, but he was the main villain in Ironheart. Remember we talked about Ironheart?
Oh my god, we did. Yes.
Anthony Ramos, who plays the Hood.
Yes, okay.
He's basically a bad guy, I think.
Yes, he is a villain technically.
But he is hot. in Rivals.
In Rivals.
Design. Yeah. I mean Anthony Ramos is hot too, but like not as the Hood.
As far as I know, like he kind of is like the anti Doctor Strange. Like he has like similar abilities. Like
he's got a magic hood.
He's got a magic hood where he gets most of his abilities from. I think the Hood powers basically come excuse me, from Mephisto, which Mephisto is shown in the trailer there for a hot second.
Who? Where?
He's like the big guy in the background of like the 2-minute trailer that they released for like the new season. Yeah.
Isn't that Apocalypse?
Apocalypse is the guy with the bald guy. Mephisto, he's in the background in one of the scenes.
Okay, I gotta take a look at that.
Anyway, yeah, the Hood's so hot. I have it paused on screen and it's like
he's hot. He's so fucking hot.
And they haven't really said anything about the Hood yet, but I think he's going to be a tank. Most people have already suspected that he's going to be a tank because, like I said, he's His abilities are very similar to Doctor Strange already. So yeah, that's gonna be fun, season 9.5. But we're gonna have to wait another month to, I guess, see what his abilities actually are. Yeah,
well,
which does
not really.
suck. Okay, so then the big thing that they're gonna do, like I said, is the team up ability change, and I just like. I kind of get it and I kind of don't get it at the same time. So there's 100 new different abilities that are coming, and basically what'll happen is each character has 2 abilities that you can choose from, and you can pre-select those before you start playing the game. So
question.
Yeah, yes, go for it.
You can select either or at the beginning.
Either or at the beginning of the game. So like when you're in the
but
the character selection screen, you can also select what ability you want to use.
But this is like, let's say there's 2 different team up abilities.
No, you can only use one. So I was wrong when I
texted
No.
you. But like, sorry, like let's say there's like to choose from. There's like 2 different to choose from, right?
Yes.
In the beginning.
Yep.
But it's different heroes, different team up hero abilities. Like let's say, okay, so let's say when you're choosing a team up ability, let's say you're picking Hulk. And then there's a team up ability with Strange and for
Captain
shit's
America.
sake, Captain America.
I already
sure.
know. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so you choose. Let's say I'm Hulk and I choose the one with Doctor Strange. I have that team up ability.
Correct.
Even if there's no Strange on my team.
Yes.
But let's say somebody picks Captain America. I get that team up too?
No.
Oh.
So you only get one. So that's why you have to select it, and that's why you're selecting at the character selection screen.
But if I get the one team up ability with Strange, I get a secondary power up with the same Strange on the team.
Okay, so this is where so no, you're right. 100%. You're right. So this is where
I'm so confused.
No, it's okay. This is where I originally got confused. Okay, so basically what's going to happen is for the team power-ups, like you said, they each have 2 and you can select them before you start the game. So let's say you pick Hulk and I pick Captain America. It is more incentivized for you to pick the Captain America team up, because when you use that, it'll be powered up. So it depends slightly for each individual character, but basically that power up will be more powerful because a Captain America is on your team. However, if you so choose to pick the Captain America power up, but there's no Captain America on your team, like let's say you pick that power up, but I switch off Captain America because I can't play him and it's not working for that round. You still have that power up ability. It's just not as effective if a Captain America was on the team with you.
Gotcha.
Now, what I don't know is that if you're going to be able to switch it like in between. So like, you know how if you do
like each round.
Each round, exactly. I don't know if you're going to be able. Oh, Chris is saying yes to me. He just fact checked me immediately. It's as soon as you're in the spawn room. Yeah. If you're in the spawn room, you can do it. But at the top of the round, not if you die and then go back.
What if you were to switch characters mid match?
No.
You don't get that power up.
I don't think you'll be able to select it. So if you select characters mid-match, it would be whatever you selected for the default. So it would be
like either 1 or 2.
Yes, 1 or 2. Exactly.
Okay.
So I think what you can do as well is that if you go into like the hero menu, you can go set those settings before the match even starts.
Smart.
Yeah. So like if you know already that like you like one power up more than the other, you can already go and pre-select that, and then that way it'll be preloaded onto that character, but you can only have that one team up.
Yeah, and then you can always change it while you're
starting
the game.
While you're starting the game, exactly.
Yeah.
So
okay,
a bunch of the new power-ups are coming back. A bunch of the old power-ups are coming back. I think last season they got rid of that Storm Jeff team up, where if Storm used her ult, Jeff could I guess use his ult and join in, and then it would be the Jeff NATO thing. They brought that back, which is amazing. But hilariously enough, Storm actually gets like a secondary power up with that Jeff NATO ability, so she can now use like a healing rain attack.
Oh
yeah, so
but is it either or is it just
no, you just get to use it. So like you constantly get that power up. So if there's no Jeff, obviously that power up does nothing, because that it's purely based on your ult. So that's why they gave her that secondary effect, where if there's no Jeff on your team, you can still use the healing rain. Some of the other things that came out. Honestly, this is going to be such a fucking disaster. Like, Venom has some crazy new Phoenix ability powers where, like, he can
I saw a little bit of that.
Use the Phoenix Force. And you know how Jean Grey has, when she attacks, she has, like, markers above your head. And then if you get 3 markers, you explode, basically, with the Phoenix Force power. Now Venom has that, too.
Okay, great. That's, so I'm going to uninstall the game tonight. Well,
we're being positive, Anthony.
What?
We're being positive.
Yeah, and I'm positively gonna uninstall the game.
Oh, you know what's funny? I had it up on screen for a hot second, but you know what else is funny? The Punisher is getting back his rocket team up ability, where he has infinite ammo.
The unlimited ammo. Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah,
they're gonna nerf that.
Yeah, goodbye.
We're not... Okay, let's talk about what.
I was just gonna say, Chris and I were joking about how are we gonna ban all of these characters in comp, and then I was like, yeah, we just uninstall. That's how we do that. We just
I was watching the live stream, and then we're talking about the team ups, and they were basically saying, like, they were trying to be anti-dive or something, like, in the comments, and somebody said, okay, so everybody's gonna ban Black Panther. Oh, they were talking about the shields, which is a good segue, because a lot of characters, I don't think every character is getting shields.
Yeah, so that's another thing. So, you know what's funny? Just like Overwatch, it's the same thing. Where, like...
the blue shields.
Some characters are getting regenerative shields, and it's a part of your base health. So I think I saw in the actual... I don't know where it is exactly inside of the hour and a half long fucking video.
Girl,
but
basically, a long video.
I know that Psylocke is one of them. So Psylocke, I think, has 250 health. 100 of that health is now a regenerative shield. So, like, let's say you get down to... like 10 health, and you dive out and you're able to survive. After 5 seconds, your health will automatically regenerate, but only in that green regenerative shield portion. So you're not going to get all of your health back. You're just going to get that shield back. Which is like Overwatch, basically.
Well, I was going to say, like, I was thinking about this the other day too. Like, I kind of wish that Rivals had some kind of, like, healing over time kind of thing, because I miss that. Like, the healers, at least.
I don't know if you know this, but if you stand on the payload, you get healed.
Yes, I know that. But anyways, I don't know. They were saying that, like, for the regenerative shields, that, like, it's good for, like, the dive characters who are not always in the healer's line of sight. To get some exactly. Health back. Which I think that's great, because, like, it'll stop a lot of people from being, like, spamming the heal button.
Yeah, like your Iron Fist, your Psylocke, you're all those characters
Spider-Man.
that just, like, jump in and they think that they're invincible, and then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, I only have 200 health. Whoops.
But Spider-Man, oh, he's gonna be so
Spider-Man
extra
shouldn't
annoying.
get anything. Actually, we should nerf Spider-Man to 50 health, and then I think I'll be happy.
His health should decay.
Yeah!
Every 2 seconds.
Now we're talking. Yes!
Okay, I want to talk about my favorite thing.
The fact that there's
Black Widow's
stolen
rework.
Overwatch Anubis map.
Yeah. No, but Black Widow's rework.
Yes,
I'm so excited.
Yes.
I think it's so good. I feel like I still want her to have a one-hit KO, like one shot, one kill. Again, Overwatch. But I think this is pretty good. She can shoot more rounds now with her regular gun. Her ult is now her sniper.
Yeah. And it's still I appreciate that it's not just one shot, one kill. But
yeah,
I think
fine.
she's going to be super fucking deadly, because now her shots are piercing. So they'll go through.
Yes. Go through other enemies. Oh my god, it's so sick. I also like that her, like, ult ability is now going to be like her E ability, which, you know what I find so funny? I think it's because of muscle memory, but, like, when I'm playing as Black Widow, I used to play Widowmaker all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I would always shoot my, her little, like, spider thing.
Spider mine, yeah.
Yeah, I would always try to do that, and I'm like, no, there's nothing there.
Oh no! You know what's funny? We always said that Widow needs a bomb or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's perfect.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
I agree, because I think she needed some kind of, like, stopping power, because
just, like, something to help her get out of the way.
Yeah, because especially like sniper characters, like all sniper characters, they're given that, like, really bad rap, because obviously, like, you can't be on the point. Like, they're built to not be on the point, to be they're built to be flanking and to be on the side and to be off angle and long distance. And then you have those characters that just don't provide any value when you're trying to either like walk a payload or trying to get on a point. So like, you know, great for defense, not so great on attack, but there are still those people that play her like very offensively. So I think this is going to be like a really good change because she's going to be more offensive. Like, and she is a DPS character. So I think it makes a lot of sense. And I think a lot more people are going to start actually playing her. And I think this new kit gives her a little bit more viability inside of more aggressive comps.
Especially one-on-ones with dive characters.
Yeah.
Like, her run and jump now doesn't have to, it's like not on a timer thingy anymore.
Yeah, no, she's basically fucking Captain America now.
Fantastic, because I love Captain America and I love Black Widow, so I'm excited to try her.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really fun.
Okay, Temple of Anubis. I mean,
well, it's not that really that important, but like there is a new map not coming out this week with Jubilee, but it's actually coming out next week.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not releasing on launch with the new season. It's releasing the following week. Or maybe even the week after that. I'm not sure. I know it's not releasing on launch, but it's basically an Anubis map, and it literally looks like Temple Anubis from Overwatch. It's kind of fucking crazy. Like I'm in a little bit of shock. Like I can't believe how much it just straight up looks like the Anubis map. I don't even know where it is now. Oh, right here. It's with Jubilee. Yeah, basically they show it off with the Jubilee. Okay, you know what? Like, I get it. Like, there's really not... Like, it's just like an Egyptian-looking map, so I get it. There's really... No, you know what? Fuck that. It literally looks like the Temple of Anubis map. Like,
I can hear the Temple of Anubis music. Now entering Temple of Anubis.
Yeah.
They don't have this in the map anymore.
They don't.
It's only accessible in custom games and arcade.
Yeah, it's not accessible via the regular game anymore. And I think because it just doesn't fit their new style of gameplay anymore.
Yeah, they don't do assault mode.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, you know what's funny? We didn't even talk about Jubilee.
Oh my god, Jubilee.
They're released in, obviously Jubilee is coming out first. It's like at the 45-minute mark in case you want to look at it, but she looks awesome. But like I think we were joking about it before, but like the visual clutter of this game, especially with the new team abilities, is going to be fucking nuts. Like her abilities are all sparklers and exploding fireworks and stuff. It's just going to be so crazy.
Her thing is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like, but it's still pretty. Yeah, her alt is giving me.
Achite.
Yeah, exactly. Like I can't fucking see, man.
Just based off of her abilities, I know we haven't gotten like a deep look into her yet, but like she straight up doesn't look like a main healer. Like in the visuals that they give, like she's doing more attacking than she is healing. And I think like a lot of her healing comes from that circle that she has around her.
That orb?
The orb, yeah. So I think your main focus is probably not going to be healing with this character. Like it's going to be kind of like a White Fox situation where you have to like attack more.
Yes, yeah. And I like her ult too because it pushes the enemy back.
Yeah.
It's like a pulsing, you know? It's interesting. She's more, I would say, like, who else was
White
more
Fox.
like a strategist? White Fox. Yeah.
I also want to call out that she's getting a fucking hot, super hot, just goth mommy skin.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
she's gorge.
Like, I'm not buying the battle pass. I'm buying this. She's so hot, dude. Love her. 10 out of 10.
I think her character design is like fantastic, extraordinary. Because X-Men.
Wow.
Ha. Yep, I know.
Yeah, she's so cute. I love her. 10 out of 10.
They should just call this Marvel X-Men Rivals because it's just X-Men characters.
It's just X-Men characters. Like there's literally that's it. X-Men featuring some Marvel characters.
Some Marvel characters, yeah. And that's basically it. I mean, I'm summing it up as basically, but it's a huge update.
Yeah. If you're interested to see like every single one of the new team up abilities, if you go to what is it here? If you go to 47 minutes in their live stream, they go through every single character's team up ability. we can like link that to somewhere, but like if you want to see exactly what everything does, that's where you'll find it. It's literally like, so the entire live stream is an hour and a half, and basically from 47 minutes all the way to the end is the team up abilities.
Well, they also go through all the changes at the end too.
Oh yeah, I see that too.
But
90% of that is the team up abilities.
Yeah, exciting. When does the new season come out?
Friday.
Oh shit.
Friday.
I better prep my computer for uninstalling it.
No, we have to play.
Okay, whatever you say. Oh, do you want to go through the new skins for the battle pass?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know what's funny? As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I'm totally buying this. And now, after I saw the Jubilee skin, I'm like, I'm not buying it anymore. I'm spending my stuff on
No, it's
Jubilee.
kind of mid. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, no tea, no shade. It's so bad.
I hate the Cloak and Dagger skin. I feel like that's like her actual outfit, and I don't like it.
Is that one of the skins from, like, Season 0, though?
I don't know.
I need to see a close-up of that one.
The Iron Man skin is kind of cool. The Rocket skin is kind of cool. The Deadpool skin I love, but I'm not switching off the Maid skin. So
no.
The Mantis one is so hot though. Come on.
I wish they were all kind of like Anubis themed.
I know.
Like
I wish they were all like Egyptian
themed,
like ancient Egypt themed. It kind of sucks that they aren't. I never understand how they keep doing this for the battle pass, but like they swap between like different eras. So it's like even Elsa, her skin is the Savage Badlands like version.
Savage Badlands,
yeah.
Was
why is last season or
yeah.
I don't get it. Namor's skin is boring. Mr. Fantastic skin is kind of boring.
That better be free. I hope it's free.
Yeah, it probably will be. To be totally honest, I think the Ultron one is the free one.
Wait, maybe that's why, because like they have to have some mid skins for the free battle pass. I guess.
Like 2 or something. I feel like the Deadpool one is probably the.
You got to pay for that.
The legendary one. No, like it's the like whatever's gonna be at like level 10 for the battle pass.
At the end.
Yeah, so the Deadpool's probably the legendary one. The Rocket one does look really cool. I like it. I'm still not buying it, like I said.
A lot of people are pissed because Moon Knight didn't get a skin, and he's like the Fist of Khonshu. Hello.
You know, so I mean, like Deadpool straight up just looks like Moon Knight here, but like,
right?
But like, why would they give Moon Knight a skin when he already looks like that?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
The Venom skin is the one that stands out to me the most because like it's so silly. Like, what is it doing here?
He looks like a character from Plants vs. Zombies.
Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm just reading like the Twitter thread now, and it's like, Ayo, alcoholic Ultron, that's awesome. It's so funny.
Just one sexy Namor, please.
The Namor looks good. It's just it looks like his regular skin, just a recolor.
Yeah, somebody I was watching going through it said emo Namor.
Emo Namor. Oh my god.
You can't really see it, but he's got like this little hair thing that's like covering. I don't know if you can see. Whatever. Anyways. Okay. That's enough. That's enough positivity, Alice.
That's enough rivals.
It's enough positivity. Let's be angry now.
Oh no.
So I don't know if anybody has heard, but PlayStation made an announcement last week.
You know what's funny? We recorded the day before, and then this is all we've been talking about all week. This one thing is all we have been talking about in our group chats.
So, PlayStation or Sony is killing physical discs. Not anytime soon, but I think, what is it, January 2028?
January 2028. Yeah.
Yeah, so fuck Sony, fuck PlayStation, and yeah.
So
what would you like to say?
So, you know what's funny? Like right on fucking Canada Day too. They were like, hey
Yeah,
guys, by the way, no physical media anymore.
That's so crazy.
They posted this thing on all their social media channels, basically like I don't even know how to describe it, but like they're shutting down the PlayStation 3 and the PS Vita store. And then on top of
Yes.
that, physical disc production will be ending January 2028. So there's no new games that are going to be releasing physically on any PlayStation console, which is kind of crazy to me because I imagine that the PS5 will still be like a console by then. Like they can't just shut down that by that time, even if they do release the PS6 by 2028, because I think people have said it's going to be coming like the end of 2027. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
Yeah, I heard it got delayed till 2029.
So
2029.
You're telling me that they're going to continue to sell PS5 consoles that have a disc drive and then be like,
well,
but you can't use it.
Basically, but I don't know if you know this, but the new PlayStation 5 only has
the Pro.
Not the Pro, even the regular, and then you have to buy the disc attachment. Did you know that?
Yeah, and they sell you a fucking disc drive separately.
Yeah, which is I think it's $100 Canadian.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, $100.
So basically, this article says from PlayStation, in response to shifting trends in consumer preference, new games will be released on PlayStation Store and at retailers in digital formats only. So you're going to go to like your GameStop, your EB Games, whatever, and you're just going to be buying a cardboard thing with a code.
Yeah, because they wouldn't sell the cases, right? That'd be a waste of plastic.
I just don't know how GameStop is not shitting their pants over this. Like, I feel like they haven't said anything.
They haven't, no.
And you know what's funny? They're usually the ones to clown on shit like this, like immediately, and they haven't said anything.
You want to be positive? Let's look at some of the people dogging on them with their own announcements.
So we shared some of this on our social media channel on our Instagram. If you haven't already, please follow us on Instagram. Love you.
Follow.
But like, what is it? Domino's.
Domino's came out with a version.
Pizza, like a bunch of pizza places, like surprisingly.
I saw a whole bunch too online. Yeah, Domino's Pizza. G Fuel did one.
Yeah.
Basically dogging and saying that like we're no longer selling this in physical format. We're now doing digital exclusive. Domino's was pizza, obviously. G Fuel was G Fuel. The drink. And I guess their powder. I think that's very funny.
Yeah,
I think
every
they
company
should get more. They should get more harassment from these other companies because it's such a stupid decision. It's so stupid. I'm someone who. Again, this has been out for like a week, and like we kind of let out our frustrations. Literally during the week to each other.
Yeah.
But like it honestly fucking sucks. You know what's so funny too? I saw a tweet a few days ago saying that like people are now worried that Kingdom Hearts 4, if it doesn't come out before 2028, there won't be a physical release for it.
I love that you somehow brought this back to Kingdom Hearts.
Well, that's for me. Like
oh my God.
I have almost every Kingdom Hearts game on physical, and I would want to get the collector's edition for Kingdom Hearts 4. And what am I gonna get, a fucking code? You know what? Actually, that pisses me off too, because I got the Spider-Man 2 collector's edition with the statue, and all I got was a fucking code. And you know what pissed me off? I got a steelbook. For what? A steelbook for what? A piece of paper?
Go off, King. Go off.
A piece of fucking paper? If I get a collector's edition of Kingdom Hearts 4 with a statue and this and that, and just a fucking cardboard piece of fucking shit that says the code on it, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. I'm gonna lose my shit.
I'm so sorry.
But we're positive. We're positive.
We're positive. We're positive now. Happy. We're a positive
platform. No, it genuinely is also is a thing where it's like they're trying to monopolize their platform, I guess, right? They're trying to make all sales for their games go straight to them. Making other people's, like, wherever you can buy video games, EB Games, Walmart, Best Buy. there's a few, like, it's very, 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 very rare to see a quote unquote mom and pop game store. I don't know if you know, there's a game store in, I don't know if they're mom and pop actually. Have you ever heard of Microplay?
It doesn't sound
There used to be
familiar, no.
There used to be a bunch of locations, and now it's just
Sorry,
it's an independent store.
Microplay?
Yeah, it's a independent video game store and collectible store.
So basically EB Games, but smaller.
But it's literally one store.
Oh, Kitchener, Guelph, and Brantford.
Oh, there you go, 3 stores.
Yeah.
But they're independently owned.
Okay.
Like, those places are not going to survive unless they become like a retro old.
Okay, see that's what I was gonna say, because like the only like mom and pop stores like for gaming that you're talking about is like retro stores that have used stuff. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? The one that Chris and I would like go to religiously closed down like a few months ago, and I was a little bit devastated because they had like really good deals on like a lot of my like anime figures came from there, because they had the best deal, because they also like you could trade in your figures to them and then they would give you cash, or you could do store credit and then, you know, buy new ones. And I did it all the time. And I was a lot devastated. I was like, I can't believe they shut down. But I mean, with a change like this that came about, like, you know, I'm sure if they had heard this, they probably would have closed down even sooner, because like, it's really devastating to see that, like, yeah, Leia is really devastated as well. Aren't you, baby? Like, Leia is so upset, dude. Like, can you come here, Mom? Come here, baby. Let me see. You're so sad, Mama. You're so sad. She's so sad. She's so sad, my baby.
Oh, kisses.
Here you go, baby. She's so sad. She's like, how will I game? How?
Right.
How can she
and, like,
game now?
You can only have like so many used games in your stock, right? Eventually you'll run out.
Right, exactly. But not even
like,
that. Like, even that mom and pop shop that I was talking about, like, they got new games in too. They wouldn't get like as many as, let's say, like a GameStop or an EB Games would get in, but like they still got a selection of new games, and you could pre-order games through them as well because they were a distributor. So
right.
I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, as much as I hate GameStop and EB Games, to be totally honest, because I feel like, especially like EB Games, they're like leaning way too hard into like pop figures and like stuff that isn't gaming.
Now cards.
But now cards, you know what? Okay, especially cards. I feel like I really hate the fact that they're leaning into TCG, because it's one thing. Okay, they're this is totally off topic, but like lately they have been doing a lot of scummy things in the TCG world where like they get a distributor rate because they can sell Pokemon cards and get it directly from Nintendo or the Pokemon Center. And they are still marking up those prices for the TCG packs. Like, let's say they get them. I can't remember which set it was. Like, on the Pokemon Center store, they sold out immediately. It was like a pack that was like $30 for a couple of packs that were together. GameStop was still fucking selling them for like $300 or more.
Okay.
And like I said, that's getting completely off topic, but like, I really hate some scummy shit that they've been fucking doing in the TCG world. And, you know, as much as I want to say like, oh, ha ha ha, fuck them now that they're not going to be able to sell any physical games, like, realistically, I can't get games anywhere else. And to be totally honest, I'd rather give my money to EB Games than Amazon. So
right.
Like, there's really not many options anymore for you to get your physical
media.
Also,
I get the I do want to go back after about GameStop and the cards, but I do get wanting to like have everything digital because you can have everything preloaded and you can literally play it at midnight when the game launches. I get it, but there's such a, maybe it's a nostalgic thing for me, but there's such a huge deal for me personally going into an EB Games or a Walmart or wherever you can buy a video game and buying the physical copy and going home and playing it. Like, it's just it's so much better in my opinion. So
I think realistically, like, the bigger problem with all this, not just not being able to have something physically, but like you'll
It's
never
the
actually.
experience.
Well, yeah, okay, fine that. But I was gonna say, like, you'll never actually own that game digitally. Never.
Right. Right.
It does not matter what you do. If for some reason, I know the chances of this happening are definitely like low, but those chances are still not zero. But like PlayStation
Right.
could one day just deactivate your fucking account and you could lose every single game in your
Yep.
library. And like same thing with Steam. Like that it did happen to a few people on Steam where like they lost access to their account and their account had like 700 different games or several hundred different games and they lost all those games. Like I I would rather, if I'm spending $100 on a fucking game, which they all are $100 now, I want to know that like 10 years from now, I can still pop it in my PS5 and play it. Whereas like, if they suddenly shut down the PS5 store 10 years from now, I'm going to lose all those fucking games.
Yeah.
So, like, I can't remember. I think it was like, it wasn't Xbox. I can't remember which big fucking paid too much CEO said, but that one guy was like, you will own nothing and be happy. And it's just becoming more prevalent in everything that we do. I think it was the guy from fucking Borderlands games.
Oh, yeah. He did say something like that. Yeah, it's not well, bringing up the fact that you said that, like, Sony got rid of, because their license expired between like certain movies, a license they had with movies, they had to get rid of like 500 titles off of their store, and a lot of people who had bought those, they got lost. They don't own them anymore. So they essentially lost money. So what do you mean? What if the store like shuts down and you don't have access to those games anymore? Like, you don't have internet connection anymore. You can't get those games. Like, what does that mean?
Right. And
you have to download those games. You can't just pop them in.
Right. Exactly. And, like, it's funny because, like, okay, so I know we weren't going to say this, but, like, Chris has a fairly large, like, physical collection, and, like, so do I. And, if I want to play, like, my original Final Fantasy, I can go pop it in my PS1 and it still fucking works. Like, I can go play it right now if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But, I've never played Mass Effect before, and it was on sale on the PlayStation Store for literally like $5. So, like all 3 games were $5. And that is the one time that I have purchased something on my PlayStation. And now, if they ever shut down the PlayStation Store, if I don't download it and if I don't play it in like the next couple of months, I think PlayStation is also going to revoke my fucking access to it.
Oh yeah, that DRM thing.
Yeah, that DRM thing. So I do actually have to turn on my PlayStation and download that game and play it for 5 minutes, even though I was like
every 6 months.
Every 6 months, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that's fucking ridiculous because like at the end of the day, like I bought it. I spent money on it. Like, it's my money. I should own it.
It's so jaded to like think that, like, I can't believe the greed, the actual corporate greed that like we as consumers are spending money, but we don't have a lick of a chance, a lick of like a percentage that we own that media, that piece of.
And we were talking about this before, like, almost a year ago now, about the Stop Killing Games movement, which did get shut down, by the way, which is kind of fucking crazy.
In the U.S.
Yeah. And it's basically the same thing, albeit a little bit different because it was specifically about online service games that shut down, and then you lose access to all that content that you potentially have spent money in. But it is essentially the exact same thing, where it's like, if let's pretend, I play WoW. Let's pretend one day WoW just shuts down. They're like, we don't want to do WoW anymore. We're shutting this shit down. We want to focus on fucking Candy Crush now.
What?
Activision owns Candy Crush.
Oh, okay. I was so confused. I was like, the makers of World of Warcraft are... Anyway.
Well, Activision, Blizzard, Microsoft, it's all the fucking same
I know.
I
was just like, what?
Yeah, if they decide that they just want to shut down WoW, I have 30 full like decked out characters, like completely leveled up,
You can't play them.
I can't play them anymore. I've lost all that content. I've lost all that money that I've invested. And I mean, at the end of the day, I haven't invested in it. I've given Blizzard my money, but at the same time, I've gotten something in return, and I should be able to use that at my leisure and not have to worry about one day it just going away into thin air. I don't know, man. I really try to like not spend my money on too many things because it's really hard with all like bills piling up and off. I know you're giving me a look right now. But like at the same time, you know, Anthony, I want you to know that I didn't buy an entire box of that Peach Riot set, okay? I only bought 2. So that's me saving money. I did it good. I try not to spend my money on too many things. That being said, like I haven't been buying games as much as I used to because of that.
Yeah, we've been talking about this. Like we've been saying that like it's hard to justify spending. Okay, like maybe I'm wrong in thinking this, but it's hard to justify spending $90 plus on a game right now. For I don't know how to put this. Like maybe it's because we just don't have the time as adults anymore, or it's just like there's better things to spend money on, but like it's just so much better to buy a game when it goes on sale.
Yeah, 100%. And even then, it's like I want to make sure that I'm getting full use out of this game, and I think that's why. Yeah, I think that's why that like we have had trouble like picking a game and sticking with it. Like I know. 1 second.
Oh. La di da di da.
Blame Chris.
Uh-oh.
I think that's why like we haven't been spending a lot of money lately on games specifically because it's getting harder. And I feel really weird about spending like $90 on a game on Steam because I know that is going to go away. And or at least I have this feeling that it's going to go away. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but like I just feel like it's not tangible. Like it's okay to spend like $20 to $30 on a co-op game on Steam in my brain because I'm like, yes, because it's digitally, that's totally fine and it's a totally acceptable number of monies to spend when I could play a game with you on my computer for free because I can't play with people anymore on any other console because they all charge you.
You have to pay a monthly fee.
You have to pay a monthly fee in order to use their co-ops, on their online services. So realistically, the only way to play co-op is for free is on a computer. So for me, $20 to $30 on Steam is totally fine. But spending $90+ on Steam on a game feels wrong. So like I need to be able to purchase it like physically. Yeah. I need it in my hands. Like I need it here it is.
You know what's crazy too? Like, do you remember back in the day, like when you would buy a physical game, you would get like a map in the case, a book,
poster, like a fucking like coin, like stuff.
Yeah,
just give you stuff.
Holy shit, dude! It's so bad. So, now you just get like.
Okay, I know that like I'm a really big proponent of limited run games, and if you don't know what that company is, basically what they do is they take digital games and they make physical copies. So usually it's like indie titles that don't necessarily have a distributor or a publisher. They do all that for you, and they typically release like collector's boxes for games that would necessarily never have gotten one before or ever. And I've bought a lot of them in the past because they've released a lot of Castlevania games recently, and I've basically bought all the Castlevania ones that they've released because it's like my favorite IP. But that being said, let's say you don't want like a collector's box and you just want the game from Limited Run Games. All of their games come with shit inside, and I fucking love that. They always give you a booklet. Yeah, I wish my shit wasn't packed away. Otherwise, I would show you. I'm not sure if I might actually have one. Hold on. So I do have it. This one's large, but
Well, that's a
comes with
collector's
shit.
edition.
This is the collector's edition, yeah.
Oh, they have Tomb Raider Definitive Edition on Switch 2 as a physical. How do they get it on the physical card? Is that like not basically just like downloading it and putting it on a card illegally? Like, how do they have the license to do that?
Are you talking about limited run specifically?
Yeah,
because
specifically.
they work with the publishers
developers.
and the developers.
Okay.
They don't do this illegally. Are you crazy?
Girl, that would be so fucking funny if they did. They should. As they should.
I don't think I've opened this one yet.
Uh-oh. Don't open it for a podcast.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
You froze.
I think oh, I'm frozen?
Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
Okay, I haven't opened it yet. But, like, I wish I could show you. You can't. I can see it. But, like, inside.
Okay, there's inside, yeah.
There's a book in there.
Yeah, like, I wish they would do that, man.
There's a whole ass book. If I wanted to, I could change the cover. They gave me all the different covers. They gave me a whole bunch. Well, not they gave me, but you know what I mean. Like, it's in here.
Yo, someone made, I don't know if they made them themselves or it's online, but you can buy different covers for your games and you could just swap them out. And I want to do that with my Switch cases because you know, like,
I mean, you
all
have
the
a
Switch
printer and a Cricut. You can do that yourself.
No, I know, but like somebody has them made already. Like, I like I said, I would just print them and do them myself. But because you know how the Switch sides are all red.
Yes.
Wait, I just noticed the Switch 2 games aren't.
Look, I got posters and shit.
I don't know.
Anyway, for me, this is worth it because it's my favorite thing ever. But like I'm
Yeah.
saying, like, okay, so sorry, like I was saying, even if you didn't buy this entire huge ass box, and it was just a game, every single one of Limited Run's games comes with that booklet inside. So like you would just get that Switch game, but it comes with like not the original booklet, but they try to like sometimes mimic the original art that was in the games because like these particular games are like from the Game Boy Advance, and all those games did come with booklets. So they try to mimic like exactly like what would be in those original games.
Right. God. Used to have it so good back in the day.
Yeah, apparently we were spoiled.
I even like I want to go on off, but it kind of is something to do with this. It's just like it's getting to a point. I feel like this all started with like streaming services and like subscriptions. Because like Netflix, those aren't your movies. You're paying somebody else to see those movies. You don't own those movies. Spotify or Apple Music, you don't own that music. Yeah, you have them all added to a playlist, but you don't own that music. You're paying somebody else to listen to that music. And I feel like they're trying to go that route with games.
And you know what's funny? Even if so, like iTunes and stuff, like you can still buy individual songs or individual stuff off of iTunes and everything. If for some reason, like let's say Apple loses the license to play that music in your country, you no longer can listen to that. You can't play that music anymore. So it's the exact same thing. Fuck, man. Like, when does it end?
I don't know, man.
Like,
I don't know.
This is literally like the worst timeline to be a consumer. And like, regardless of whether you're not into, comic books or games, like it affects literally everybody in your daily life. Like you just said, like Netflix, like iTunes, like most people have at least, watched Netflix or have a subscription to Netflix.
Yeah.
Most people listen to music. Like I think like this is like so deep seated in our culture now where we just don't have expectations anymore to be able to actually own something. And it's so funny, but like even in situations where you wouldn't think that this would apply, but like I remember Chris telling me that there was a store in our town that like would rent you a computer. So like if you didn't want to go buy like a couple $100. I'm let's paraphrasing. Let's even say the computer was $1,000. If you didn't want to go pay that $1,000, you can rent the computer for like $50 a month or something. It's not your computer, and you'd have to give it back. But like if you kept it for a certain amount of time, you would probably pay off that cost of that computer within a couple of months already.
Yeah.
And then it's like that computer is already old by the time, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so. Oh, you know what? Even our fucking cell phones. Like, some people get phone plans.
We're renting our cell phones.
We're renting our cell phones too, and like you don't even own that. And at the end of your term for your cell phone, you have to give that back.
I just want to say I've come across a quote a bunch of times this past week that I think is brilliant, and it's, if buying isn't owning, then pirating isn't theft. And I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Everybody has commented on that. Like, everybody has commented that on literally all
that,
of PlayStation's
on
posts.
every single post. Yeah, and I think that is such a beautiful way. Like, for me, that gives me like revolution vibes. That gives me like fuck anarchy. You know, like that whole like that's, I love that. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything else.
I think we can swap topics now to Xbox because they also have problems. So after Sony announced that on Canada Day, July 1st, they have not posted anything on social media until literally today.
We're recording. And
they haven't addressed it. Like, they've just been posting shit as normal, as if they'd never dropped that huge bomb last week.
Yeah. And like their first tweet since coming back was about their, please buy our wireless fight stick controller.
Yeah. Yeah. Literally. I have it up on screen. Like, no, we don't.
Yeah. No, we're not going to buy shit from you because do we even own it?
Yeah. Do we own it? Do we have to give it back after like,
if the live service goes down, will it stop working?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, if you don't pay them $10 a month, the joystick doesn't work.
Yeah, it just completely dies.
Yeah. The battery stops charging.
They put a lock.
Oh my god.
We're laughing, but this is bad.
Yeah,
anyway. It's kind of embarrassing that they just kind of a week later just started resuming like normal.
Yeah. Anyway, Xbox is going to fire 3,600 people.
So how can we be positive, Alice? Please let me know. How can you be positive?
Okay, you know what? I want to say that, like, I am not a person that consumes any kind of Xbox content, but I agree mostly with what Asha says in her Twitter post here. Because, like, for so many years now, Xbox has, like, greedily just taken over companies and been like, we need to purchase this company because they put out something amazing. We need to purchase this company, that, and it's all been for basically nothing, because once they purchase those companies, they either do nothing with them or they put out shit, because obviously there's somebody at the top that was telling those companies to produce that shit. And I think the fact here that they are laying people off is obviously awful, and I feel really bad for, they literally let go of, I think, 1,600 employees like the day that she posted this, and they're going to be laying off another 1,600 like by 2027. So I do feel really bad for those people, but like some of the gaming companies and that they've purchased, they're basically just giving them back to their original founders, and those people are gonna just go back to making the games that they were supposed to be making. I don't know if you've ever played Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, and there's another game that I don't remember.
The studio that did that one,
the second game that came out that I didn't play, but honestly, if you have not played Hellblade, it's a fantastic fucking game.
Is it?
It's very emotional. It's very like terrifying. Like, they did the very first one, which I did play. They did a lot of like really interesting work with their sound design. So like you have to play the game with headphones basically, and like the game is like a lot about like mental illness and about her overcoming grief, and like in a way like she's always like hearing like whispers, and it's set in like this really dark timeline, and if you play with headphones, it's fucking creepy because somebody will like whisper, but like you can hear where the whisper is coming from. Like if the whisper is coming from your back here versus in front of you here, you can hear the difference. Almost it's like a 360 like soundscape. It's amazing. I haven't played the second one, but honestly, that first one really was really impactful, I think, in gaming. Anyway, that studio, they're giving it back, and they're actually making a third one, and that game is still set to come out normally. There was another game, I can't remember what the heck it's called. Anyway, a couple of studios they're giving back, and if their games were coming out, they're basically still going to come out as normal, so you don't have to worry about them axing games. So that's one positive thinking.
Okay, I'm there with you. Okay, not fully convinced, but no, I'm kidding.
So I do want to read like a small portion,
because it's a really long email.
It's a really long email, and so she sent this to basically the entire Xbox staff. Okay, so she said, since 2018, we have aggressively expanded our studio portfolio while the number of games created each month across the industry now outpaces the last 10 years combined. We now find ourselves competing not only with the largest publishers, but also with smaller independent studios. It is neither possible nor desirable to own every great independent studio. We have also learned that we are not the best home for every type of studio. In a typical year, we lost 64 cents for every dollar we invested. As we reset Xbox, we will help independent creators succeed by providing an open development tools and audiences to realize their vision. So like, see, that I agree with. So like they, like previous to Asha, they were just trying to acquire a bunch of things in hopes that if those were Xbox exclusives, that people would just flock to Xbox. When meanwhile, as soon as Xbox acquired those individual studios, they did nothing with them. So basically, this is just giving power back to those independent studios that they acquired, which I agree with. So that's fantastic. The fact that they lost so much money is also kind of fucking crazy.
I mean, we kind of figured it. Like, I feel like we kind of figured that was going to happen, because who the fuck even plays Xbox? And if they do, they're playing Call of Duty.
Exactly. Yeah.
So they really kind of, I don't know, went balls to the wall. I think they were scared because Sony was getting all the exclusives, and they're like, we don't have anybody. And I think they were scared that Sony was going to get more exclusives from all these other developers.
Yeah.
Or studios, I should say.
Yeah.
So
basically what she's saying in all of this is that, you know, they're going to try and reset Xbox the best they can. So another part of this, unfortunately, like I said, is the loss of some employees. So they also say here, she also says, we know that great technology gets better when it gets simpler, not bigger. Today, in some parts of the company, work passes through as many as 14 layers of management. Our platform teams are 40% larger than they were at the start of this generation, even as our player base and playtime have declined. That complexity has slowed decisions, blurred accountability, and made it harder to deliver for players. As we reset Xbox, we will simplify. See, they're saying that they're going to reduce management layers to no more than 5 and 3 where possible. But like at the same time, I truly hope that like they are trimming the fat like where it matters most, because like I don't want like the teams under those people to be at a loss here, because realistically, like some of these managers and the top leaders who are making a shit ton of money and making piss poor decisions should be the ones that are being let go. Like if a manager if these fucking like 14 layers of management are like clouding all this judgment, I hope it's the ones at the top that are getting the 100%. Ones that are gone. Because at the end of the day, like they're probably making the most money and the most bad decisions.
Well, it's basically like you would think it's kind of like broken telephone, because it's being whoever's working closest to the team is relaying that information to their superior, and you know, so on and so forth, that it's kind of being broken telephone. So yeah, there shouldn't be fucking 14 levels of management. There should be, honestly, less than 5. That's way too much. That's way too much.
So even she said that she's going to try to reduce the management layers to 5 and 3 where possible. Like honestly, I think you should be hitting that 3 everywhere.
3. Yeah. Unless the 5 levels are, well, then again they're level, but they should be at the same level with each other. Because if they're big teams, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I basically what I'm saying is like I don't want the like smaller people here to be affected. It's definitely like the top tier managers who are probably making like quintuple those poor people's salary that need to go.
It sucks. It sucks because like I feel like obviously they're doing those layoffs, and it's gonna be the smaller, newer people that were hired.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping it's not those small people, because it does kind of sound like they're getting rid of
Yeah,
managers
I
first
agree.
here.
But then again, that's what. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What she's saying is they're getting rid of a whole bunch of managers. So like, good. Let them be the most expensive ones too.
Yeah. I hope this means like good things are going to be coming from Xbox, but like, see, I'm trying to make it more positive here, Anthony.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I don't want there to be like, I feel like that's why I'm gonna be positive. I never understood the console wars, like,
right. Okay, because each console has their own purpose, like,
right,
like.
Even though we're talking shit about Xbox, I hate fucking Xbox. But I'm trying to be positive. Like, seriously, I never understood the console wars. Like, I had an Xbox 360 when the 360 came out. Never had a PS3. Then I literally swapped over to PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4 because of Kingdom Hearts. That's literally the only reason why.
So, like, I feel like each console, each company has their own value. And like,
yeah,
if I want a graphically intense game, I'm playing it on my PlayStation. If I want a co-op game, I'm playing it on my PC. If I want a game that I know I'm gonna like while traveling, I get it on my Switch. And like, okay, you know, I'm never buying an Xbox game because we don't have an Xbox in this house.
Okay,
at the same time, I feel like I don't need an Xbox because I've at the end of the day, I've never had an Xbox, so I would just never.
Also, if I may,
you may go ahead.
You don't an Xbox game that you would play on your Xbox, you could play on PC. Just saying.
True, but also in my brain, I'm still associating Xbox with like Gears of War and Call of Duty.
Gears of War, yeah.
So like, I've never played. Okay, I have played Call of Duty. I'll give them that.
Fine.
But like, I don't like. I even when I was younger, like I just didn't like shooters. Like I feel like I only started playing shooters when I started playing on my PC, because to me that made more sense to me. Like playing a shooter game, like I played Overwatch on my fucking PlayStation for so long, and the moment I started playing on my PC, I was like, how was I doing that? Like, how was I playing with a controller?
Girl, I don't know how the fuck you were so good, but I don't get how you did it.
Willpower and aim assist.
Well, I even like for me, like Fable was a huge Xbox exclusive back in the day, and remember, I literally bought an Xbox so I could play because I had the Fable games. So,
sorry, camera shift.
You raised me up.
I realized I was so
I don't know.
low.
Anyways, I never understood the console wars. Like, I'm hoping that with Xbox, what I was trying to get to is that I hope that Xbox restructures in a good way, and that like we can all just play, because that's what we just want to do. We're gamers. We just want to fucking play. Doesn't matter what we play it on.
And I just want the games to not be $5 million a piece. Like,
yeah.
Can we please get back to our $60 price range, please? And I hope that if this does anything for Xbox, what I hope is that it just brings down the cost of the games. That's what I want.
Yeah. I don't know. PlayStation is going to be like, oh, really? Xbox is lowering the prices? Yeah, we're going to double ours. Girl, you know that, sorry, it's so hard to be positive, but GTA is going to be what, 139, whatever we said it was going to be, the base, or 110 or something?
140 something. Oh, no, it's 150 with tax. Sorry.
That's the Ultimate Edition, okay? Yeah. So that's what they're testing that. They're fucking testing that with us to see if, because it's such a big game, they're going to pay that amount, so they're okay if we start charging that for other games.
Did you see that thing I sent you?
What?
You get GTA Online.
What?
Is that real? Did you not see? Yeah. Okay, look. Hold on. So with oh man, my fucking thing. Hold on, Anthony, you're going to have to cut this out too. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know what I did. If I switch the scenes too quickly, it fucks it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
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 Well,
Oh,
yes.
there's like no way for me to do this. Hold on. How do I do this?
Like, what do you mean it fucks? Like, it won't work?
Yeah, okay, whatever. You'll see. You can start here. Okay, that thing that I sent you where it said if you purchase or if you pre-order right now on the PlayStation Grand Theft Auto, it says you get 1 month of GTA Plus subscription with pre-order and it auto renews.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? So not only do you
Okay,
have to pay $150, but you also have to pay like what, $10 a month in order to keep your fucking subscription?
It's GTA's subscription service. So like I don't know how it's gonna work because it was for online for GTA 5.
But you're already paying PlayStation to play online. So now you're telling me you have to pay GTA Rockstar more money?
No. You don't have to pay for it though, because it only gives you like you get from what I understand in GTA 5 online, it gives you money every month. It gives you like stuff. I don't know.
Okay,
yeah, like
hold
monthly
on.
benefits.
The premium membership for GTA Online players. Member benefits. Let's see.
There you go. Let's go.
Oh, okay. You get a fucking car. It's a tactical submersible car.
For GTA 6?
Apparently.
Okay. The subscription doesn't make sense to me for 6 if it's not online.
Okay, Grand Theft Auto 5 joins the GTA Plus games library. So if you get what?
New benefits every month. Okay, increased earnings. Receive GTA $500,000 per billing cycle. This is for online, so I don't know. 15% extra bonus GTA money with GTA Plus member-only shark cards. Discounts on selection of in-game items. Bonus GTA cash on a range of missions and activities. New benefits every month. Claim benefits such as bonus vehicles, liveries, chameleon, paint, clothing items, and other in-game items. Test drive a selection of distinct vehicles. Acquire premium vehicles with special discounts. Earn bonus rewards on select missions and activities.
I can't believe you have to pay $10 a fucking month to get 20% off in-game. In-game currency.
In-game currency, yeah.
Dude, this is absolute batshit crazy stuff.
I'm not paying that. That's crazy.
How much is it? PlayStation.
It's pay to win, basically. It's so stupid.
It's $10.99 a month.
Was that Canadian?
Yes, I'm looking at it right now.
Girl, they're gonna raise that price too. Oh my god. Okay, positive. Alice.
Positive, you get 20% off your latest Ocelot card. Whatever the fuck it was
Fuck
called.
that. Fuck that. Name one thing you're positive about today. Or this
I'm
week.
positive I'm gonna myself.
I'm positive that my Pop Mart order is gonna come in. And I'm very excited for that.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I just wanted an excuse to talk about our Pop Mart order.
I don't know where mine is, but it's in Canada. But it hasn't.
Mine too.
It says that it's in Canada, but it hasn't arrived at the
Left.
distribution center. So like wherever it's gonna go to come to me. Okay, hold on. Can we just talk about this quickly?
I was so sure it was gonna be at my house like the day after. I was like checking the door every 5 minutes.
Can you guys just like fucking look how cute this is? Like, it's on screen right now, but like Peach Riot, I'm like obsessed.
Oh, they're so cute.
Like, I just don't I don't understand how could they be so cute. Like, why did they do this to us when I'm in a recession? I'm in a personal recession. I can't buy stuff.
Recession.
This is ridiculous, dude. This is so rude. Like, just as I'm getting off playing Hades, you fucking release this? How dare you?
Oh, it's so good.
These are so cute.
Oh my god. Oh, it's not available in my region. They changed it, eh? The Peach Riot carry the music. Now it says it's not available in the region.
That's so sad for you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I just want to say that like I somehow have magically only gotten Gigi. Gigi is the girl with the orange hair that I have on screen right now. And I don't know how, but like every time I open up a Peach Riot, I always get Gigi. So now I only want Gigi. So Anth, if I get anyone else, we will be trading. I don't care what you say or what you do. We're going to be trading.
I hope. Okay. I love you, but if I get the secret GG, I'm keeping it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't know. Okay, so once I open mine, I'm actually going to probably buy 2 more.
I really like I think this is my first set where I really like all of them.
I like all of them, yeah.
The only ones that I don't like are the sitting ones.
Oh, really? I love Gigi's. It's so cute.
No, I hate all of them, like Poppy's, Gigi's, and Frankie's.
You're telling me you don't like the Poppy one where she's sitting and she's basically Aphrodite? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, I don't like it. But
Oh my
all the
God.
other ones I'm obsessed with. The Sea, the Hunt, the Strategist, the Harvest, the Guardian, the Anthem. The Messenger is my absolute fave. Sorry, if I get the Gigi, the Messenger, I'm keeping that one.
Fine.
It's literally
Fine.
Hermes.
It's Hermes.
Yeah, I can't. That's my favorite. That's
They're
the
all
only
so
one
good.
other than
Like, okay, I know I said I want to trade, but like literally, like they're all so good.
yeah. And the Harvest is so good. Oh, anyways, okay. The Guardian is my top pick.
We each have 2 coming, so you know what? I was gonna say we should
Yes.
open them on stream, but I think we should just open them up on a call and then we can post it or something.
Yes.
Oh my god, I love these.
I was gonna say you should open up yours on camera and use the microphone.
Oh, okay, but you know what? I am gonna do. Okay, if I open up my 2 and I don't get the ones that I want to get 2 more, but I want to use on PopMart's website. They have that Pop Now function, so you can shake them and then it'll tell you which ones it's not. So like, I want to do that after. It doesn't tell you which one's inside. Yeah, it doesn't tell you what's inside. It just tells you which one's not in there. So I'm gonna use that to be able to try to get some other ones.
Okay, fair. I've never done that before.
I've never done it either, which is why I'm curious to try.
Oh, you can do one right now.
Yeah. No, don't, because it'll if you're logged in, it'll it only lets you do so many, so don't do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you, everybody.
Anyways, that's positive. That's us being positive. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, PopMart, for giving me the will to live.
Yeah, literally. I'm in a Alice. This has been a dangerous month. I'll tell you after.
Okay, I'm excited.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. We love you.
Bye. Thanks for tuning in. This is the end of our podcast. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at 1, as in the number 1, Brain Cell Podcast, and on Twitter at 1, like the number, Brain Cell Show. See you next week. Bye-bye.